after I started dropping on like songs on SoundCloud, when I started like getting a buzz in school, like back in secondary school, when people started noticing who I am, like outside of school as well, I was getting, I was getting, you know what I'm trying to say, I was getting like everyone around school, even even people that I didn't know, that I didn't chat to, was like, raw, oh, he's a rapper, oh, he's raps, and like the teachers started clocking, and literally I was like rap battling with the man them in the playground, and I started, you know what I'm saying, like
got technical. I've never been a rapper yet, but you see, when it came to school time rap battles, I became the next Nas. That was my team during school.
Welcome back to another episode of the Energizer Podcast. The Energizer Podcast, a podcast that leads you charged up.
Fully.
Alright, and today, you know how it is, yeah? We've got guest after guest in this, so you already know who it is.
Another one.
We've got another one. DJ Khaled Ting, without further ado, who are you?
That rhymes.
It's DWC. You already know it's DCN in the cut. Trust me, shout out my boys, man. Tay and Ty, Energizer Prod. We're here, man. We're here. We're finally. You know what I'm saying?
It's
only time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's overdue, man. It's only right now. We hit them with this one, man.
Yeah.
For real. I feel like this one was a long time coming for real.
Trust me, it's overdue. So, bro, listen. Talk to them, man. What do you do, man? Who's DCN?
Who are you, bro?
You know what I'm saying? I'm a baby goat, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Trust me, singer, songwriter, rapper from West London.
Yeah.
Trust me, shout out my West London massive, man. Shout out everyone, the man them, my family and friends, you feel me? About to be the greatest, man. Literally trying to be the hottest in the UK. You know what I'm saying? But we're on our way there, slowly and surely. You know what I'm saying? I'm really him, man. You know what I'm saying? You get me? Yeah, man. You know, just a jack of all trades, man. Literally just trying to be the greatest, trying to be the in the Hall of Fame for real. Shit,
hear that, rate that.
So what's the long term goal then, my bro? In terms of
music, I'm trying to just do the unthinkable, the unimaginable, just like literally just to cover all, like just to basically, for example, like what KSI is doing, like for example, like the music thing, then venturing into YouTube, venturing into boxing, venturing into all these other different avenues, and just to show like people in my demographic, in my type of from my background, that you can do anything you put your mind to, and just to be an inspiration to the world, innit? And just to, you know, just the unborn generation and the youth and like the younger, my age, older, you know what I'm saying? It's just be an inspiration, and just you can do it, you know what I'm trying to say? And yeah, bro, I'm trying to be the greatest, like not even not even just in terms of London or the UK, but in the world, like up there with the greats, bro, like Drake status, like Taylor Swift status, you know what I'm trying to say? Just trying to just change the game.
Yeah,
most definitely, 100%.
I always say, like, I say this to you all the time in terms of the podcast, clothing brand, that it's all about building an enterprise. So your core business is music, but then as you said, you want to venture into the boxing maybe, or YouTube, and it's alright, cool, adding as many different touch points that your audience can reach you, innit? So there might be some people that listen to your music, but they like boxing more, then they're going to see DC in a boxing ring. Now they're more inclined to listen to your music. Do you understand what I mean? So it's about building an enterprise.
Yeah, I'm thinking about like possibly getting into YouTube or like streaming, or like just more content based stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm seeing loads of artists, I should say, moving away from the traditional route of marketing. Like you're seeing artists like Little Baby go on live streams. You understand? That's why I say it's all about content now.
For sure, 100%, most definitely. Yeah, man.
100%.
So let me jump in now. Yeah, I got a question. Yeah, so obviously you're a rapper, an artist as a whole. Yeah, where did that journey start? So run me through from like start to finish quickly. Like at what age did you start? What made you want to get into music?
So boom. Where did I begin? So I'd like to say that I started like getting into I say getting into the groove of things at around like 11, I'd say. Just getting like familiarizing myself with writing, in terms of just writing in it. I had just a passion and I love her writing.
Sure.
And yeah, like it just started from there. I started writing silly rhymes, childish rhymes, like unserious stuff. But I was just no, you know what it is I got them all written down on paper in like a deodorant box somewhere under my bed. I'm a defo bring them out one day. For sure.
Yeah,
just to show where I came from. But I'd like to say I wrote my first rap at 13.
13.
Yeah, and since then, like, I've always had a love for just creative writing, in it. Like, English was my favorite subject at some point. I was getting straight A's and shit. I was just can I cuss? Can I?
Yeah, cuss.
Can I cuss? Okay, cool. Sorry. Yeah. So literally, yeah, bro. I just been writing since 13. I just wrote my first rap. I just started like practicing my craft, getting better and better. I've just been, I was listening to like, old school hip hop. The Eminems, the Jay-Z's, the Kanye's, the Lil Wayne's and stuff. And that's what kind of motivated me to like try to think myself. I was just, what I'm saying, is just testing out, experimenting. Just yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. And obviously, I feel like I knew this was a gift for me when I must have got grounded at school one time. I got in trouble and I must have got grounded. And my parents grounded me. I was like 13 these times, and I was bored one time, so I just wrote an apology to my dad in a form of a rap.
Yeah, them creative man there.
You know what I'm trying to say? I was bored in it. I couldn't go nowhere. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I was just mad bored just cooped up in my room. I was nothing else to do, so I thought, why not just, like make use of my time more time and just, you get me? So yeah, I wrote a whole 96 bars, something like that. It was like 2 pages worth of bars, just, I'm gonna say, like,
did that make you bust case? Did you get out of it?
Yeah, he actually did. I can't lie, my dad was mad shocked. Like, he was so surprised I even had the ability to even do that, and he was like, raw, like, he was probably taken back by it. He was like, you know what, like, you got something. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, he was kept encouraging me to write more. You know what I'm trying to say? Because my dad's obviously he's a reggae singer as well. His name's Chucky Banton. He's a big reggae star, and so it runs in the family and it runs in the blood. So from then on, I knew that was my calling. I knew that was my, you know what I'm trying to say, like, I have something here, you know what I'm trying to say?
So that was my next question, because I was going to say, where did that original passion for music come from? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Obviously, you said your dad does music, so did your dad play a big part in you actually becoming an artist?
For sure, 100%. Yeah, like, I grew up around listening to him, his albums, his music. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, since I was born. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I grew up like my parents just booming off like reggae on the stereo downstairs. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, you just wake up to bass lines.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're just waking up to, like, I was all around, like, that's all I was around, man. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I got a couple of uncles that that are DJs. You know what I'm trying to say? I got a cousin that's a radio host for Capital One Extra. I'm not saying who, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, you get me. Yeah. But like, yeah, bro, I was always around music for real. I was always like, I always therefore came out of a family that are musically influenced 100%. Yeah, like, even in all the link ups, the barbecues, the weddings, the funerals, whatever occasion it is, there was just music. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, wherever I went, you know what I'm trying to say? So I just grew around it all of my life, and that's where I kind of got my inspiration from. I'd love to say that was my first, like, for real.
Alright, then cool. So how did the conversation go with your parents and you said, alright, cool, music's my thing and this is what I'm pursuing? Because like, when it comes to music, a lot of the time, when it comes to parents as well, it's like, before you walk down this path, I'm gonna need to see some results. Like, I want you to get a job, I want you to go to university. I'm not too sure how it was with your parents.
Yeah.
How was it when you had that conversation? You said, like, yo, this is what I'm pursuing, this is my thing.
I think it was when I started getting love from it was when, boy, I'm just trying to think of the exact moment.
Or was there a conversation where you said to your dad or your mum, like, yo, I'm doing music? Or was it a thing where they just saw your music and was like, alright, cool, this is what he's doing now?
It was a thing where, okay, here's what I think of it, yeah. It was like, boom. I think it was after I started dropping on like songs on SoundCloud, when I started like getting a buzz in school, like back in secondary school, when people started noticing who I am, like outside of school as well, I was getting, I was getting, you know what I'm trying to say, I was getting like everyone around school, even even people that I didn't know, that I didn't chat to, was like, raw, oh, he's a rapper, so he's raps, and like the teachers started clocking, you know what I'm trying to say, and then you know, I started like doing like end of year assemblies and like performances and assembly, and then and that's when I thought, I can't lie. Yeah, like even in my youth club, like youth centre, like shout out Bolo Brook Youth Centre every single time, and like, that's where that was the come up. That was where the seed like was stemming from, for real. You know what I'm trying to say? That's where everything started. That's where it all started for me.
So what would you say that's where you was able to like first exercise your talent and properly start
100%. Yeah, that was basically, this was like around, I'd say like 2016. I was like 15, 16. That's when I was recording just like freestyles, covers of like the most popular trending songs at the time, innit? And I just slapped them up on SoundCloud and just to see how they would do, again experimenting, and at the time they were doing really well. They were doing mad numbers, still like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. They kept on growing and literally I was like rap battling with the man them in the playground, and I started, you know what I'm saying, like
got technical.
I've never been a rapper yet, but you see, when it came to school time rap battles, I became the next Nas. That was my team during school,
cat, bro. Like literally, like me and the man them were literally just spitting in the playground for fun, like literally just like going around in a circle, just I say all the man them got involved in it. It was just a bit of fun, you get it? But obviously, bro, I think when things got serious and when I told my parents, I'm gonna do this for real, I feel like it was around lockdown times. After I graduated and after I finished uni, I started like hopping on Instagram lives, and that's what I've
been seeing you actually on the top.
I'm trying to say, like during lockdown was when everyone was cooped up in their cribs, everyone was bored, everyone was just and everybody was on live. Everyone was like either on live, it was either Instagram live or Clubhouse. So it was literally them two platforms there. Everyone was active, you get it? So it was just bare talent shows, bare like people just going on live, just chilling, or like just welcoming talent in it. And I took the opportunity and I seized it. Literally, like I hit the ground running with that. Every live you saw me on, constantly. Every live I could literally get my hands on, I was on there. Constantly.
You're not lying still.
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
my own eyes.
Literally, man. Like I can't lie. Like people, like my artist friends, my rapper friends, all my friends were literally like, bro, how do you move around so quick? Like I see you on live all the time, any other live, and the lives are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And like it was like, and then it started being like bigger names, like, you know, RD, A1 and J1, Ross, Millions, Harry Panero, Lady Leisha, and it started getting bigger, and Tyrone, I'm just bait, and it's like growing and it was nuts to me. I couldn't lie. I just kept on being persistent. Like I was like sleeping the sleepless nights, not sleeping like up till 5 a.m, 6 a.m. Then like when 5 a.m. came, the Americans were because they were on the different time zones, so I had to stay up like later to tap up on their live, you get me? And like even though they weren't really like coming, like the accent and stuff was they weren't really, but they still was taking man in. I was getting a lot of love from States as well, like global stuff, you know what I'm trying to say? And like that's how I got the majority of my following on Instagram, for sure.
Proper, man.
And after that I was like, my mum, dad,
they're gonna be proud of you.
This
still.
is my
I can't lie, like this.
I've done the uni
Word, straight up, bro.
So
like,
even jumping in, just a quick one. So talk to me about like, this is what I wanted to get to in it, like the gem more time in it. So like, see how you were saying that you decided to kind of seize the opportunity. Everybody's at home, everybody's on their phones during that time of COVID and whatnot. What initially changed in your mind for you to say like, cool, I'm gonna just start showing up for myself, attending all these lives and getting my name out there? Like something must have changed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wait,
so what I'm trying to say is like mentally, what did you have to do to be in a position to want to start doing more music, committing to these lives? Like what,
you know what it is? It was the amount of love and support that I was getting from every live, bro. Like, literally, I was just feeding off that. That was like I was getting I was just,
that's your petrol.
Literally, like I just loved it, man. Like literally, I remember it was the very first live I was on DJ Target's live on the BBC One Extra live. I think it was he had like a notice board live going on where any upcoming artists can play their unreleased music or like any music they have out, and then they literally review it. Like him and the viewers in the live would just rate the music innit.
Yeah.
And from then, like, I still got the video on my phone. He was messing with it heavy. Do you get it? And from then on, like, I was just getting like comments on my pictures, like DMs, like message requests, like yo, you're hard, you're cold, you're this, you're that, bro. Where's your music? And I was just thriving off that, bro. Every live, I was just getting love, nothing but love, nothing but support, and I just kept going with it, man. I didn't want it to end. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's like, you know, it's especially being cooped up in the crib, like. Lockdown, you can't do nothing, you can't go nowhere. Do you get it? Getting this much amount of love from strangers around the world, did you get it? It was just a surreal feeling, man. I can't lie. It was yeah, I can't lie. That's I think sometimes like people look at lockdown as a negative. I see it as a positive, man, because I feel like if lockdown didn't happen, would I still get, you know what I'm saying?
You where you at now?
Exactly.
Real,
do you get it? So I feel like everything happens for a reason type thing, and I just feel like that was a blessing in disguise for real.
How do you handle kind of being in the spotlight and that? So now see where you're doing all these freestyles and stuff, and like you're doing these open mic sessions, stuff like that. Like you're getting the love, which is amazing, isn't it? How would you? First of all, would you say you're an introvert? Would you say you're an introverted person or more like extroverted?
No, I'm extroverted as hell, bro.
This guy's the most extroverted guy.
I don't like to be out there.
Let me answer the question for him, bro. Alright, cool. DC is talented when it comes to music, yeah. What makes his music even better is that his energy is high. We're talking about Energizer. This is the epitome of Energizer. Like, this guy's got mad energy all the time.
Yes,
understand? I mean, he's probably one of the most extroverted people that I know. I'll be honest with you. High energy all the time.
So and that's what I'm saying, because I've seen your music in it and it's very creative. It's different outside the box in it. So how do you go about like bringing that energy outside into your music? Do you get it?
Literally everything that you hear in my music, in my freestyles, in my ciphers, whatever, is 100% authentic. You know what I'm trying to say? That's just me. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm just naturally, I was born this way. You can my mum literally had a nickname for me called Ramping Toes because I couldn't keep still. So I was just running around like, you know what I'm saying? As a youth, I was just running around in my nappies.
Toes, you know?
Like, bro, I like from a baby, I've been like energetic. I've been like
This
a madman. Yes, I was just a little rugrat just running around. Even at school, I was just running around, tripping, busting my ass, going medical, getting, you know what I'm saying, getting bandages, you getting me, like all cuts on my legs and just coming out, still playing. Mum's life, bro. I was just, bro. I was just playing out with the man, them going like knocking out for my friends to go play ball, and I was always like energetic and active. That's why I even used to be an athlete. Fun fact, I used to run for my borough back in secondary, and I've always just been active, a physical type of person. So like that's where you see the energy come from. That's just me, man. Literally, man.
So quick question, bro, because back then social media wasn't as prevalent as it is now. Do you understand what I mean? Like you didn't have, even when it came to consoles and shit, like you have at most probably Nintendo Wii. You understand what I mean? Or PS2. Do you get me? So it's not. You're not inside the house 24/7. Do you understand? Us growing up, I'm guessing you as well, we're outside playing Knockdown Ginger. Or run outs or 66, you understand what I mean? So what do you feel like the difference is? That's what I'm saying. What do you feel like the difference is now with the youths growing up, like more time they're inside the yard compared to us when we was outside knocking for our friends? Bro, we'd have £1 for the whole day and have a lit time.
I'm telling they do like kids of today will never understand, bro. Oh my gosh.
Shacking up on them 10p, bro. That's it for the day, bro.
20p a day.
That's what I'm saying, I'm good.
Bro, you just ignited a whole different type of nostalgia in my head right now. That's nuts. Wow. But honestly, I wish I can get them days back, man, for real. I wish I can go back in time and just relive that shit, bro.
Do you know, I think, deep one, obviously, you know how it goes on a podcast, success, all mindset, all of that, I'm just really trying to get rich and relive my childhood, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, when it really comes to it, that's the goal. Do you get it?
Listen, you see my childhood? Oh, my days,
bro.
Playing with the man, them. My mum would literally give me £1, £2 at most.
Mums, bro.
Oh, I'm having the latest time. If you give me that £2 coin, I'm getting my, what was it called? my merge drink, my little energy drink, yeah. I'm getting a couple 10p Haribo sticks. When I'm lit, I got my BMX bike.
I get the rainbow, the sherbet rainbow stick thing where you can open it up.
Yeah.
Those sherbet things, you can get the
anyhow
Fredo bars.
That sherbet thing is long. None of that sherbet's coming up.
Fudge bars for 15p and that, bro. Aye, listen, yo. But I feel like, honestly, because social media is like, everybody around the world is on it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's got a phone. I feel like that's the main. That's the hurdle. That's the barrier of what's stop. Like that's probably why that don't happen no more. You get all as less. I don't know if that still goes on anymore, but yeah, bro. Every like youths, bro, like from 10 onwards have a phone. Like you get or social media or TikTok or something like that. So they're always on. Always on their phone. Always on social media. Do you get it? So they don't know what it's like to go out and have fun without your phone. Do you get it? Or go out and be with your friends and run around and have play games and
social media shit now as well. Like when kids do go out, they're stepping out and trying to be the drippiest because of social media.
Exactly.
So I can take pictures with a man. I'm telling you now, when I was younger, I can step out of a green top, blue shorts,
AstroTurf,
and a red chain.
Red chain.
I'm lit, bro. But now you got to step out with the fresh white Air Forces.
Yeah.
A young trendsetter jacket.
So you get me? Try something. Yeah. Nah, cold for real. But you're right, though, innit?
promo.
Even when it comes to like just being a young person today, innit? Like the difference for those young people growing up to us now is just mad different. You're not gonna have your phone, or these lot live on their phones. You know what I mean? You see these 8-year-olds 24/7 on iPads and this now.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
At the park all day.
Yeah, bro. It's obviously. I mean, it's evolution, innit? I guess it's like, you know, as time goes on, like, things change. Things aren't the same as they used to be and stuff, which is sad. But hopefully, I don't know, like, you know, even when I get, you know, when I have kids of my own, I'm gonna like obviously try and give them the same childhood that I had in it, like going out, having fun, knock down ginger, all them games there, knowing how to like be without your phone, like be without social media, and like be a kid. You get it? Like not to just enjoy your childhood and just, you know what I'm trying to say, live in
that for real.
Just take it in, embrace it.
So see, when you was a child, who were your biggest music inspirations and why?
I'd like to say Eminem was defo like a pillar in why I even started picking up a pen and a pad in it. Like that's even crazy.
Bro, I'm deep in it. Now I'm hearing Eminem in my head and I'm hearing your music.
Yeah.
You can kind of see the inspiration still. I never really put the two and two together, but now I'm hearing it.
Eminem is defo. I used to like be an Eminem stan, bro. Like no one can chat to me about Eminem, bro. I used to like from his earliest work, from the Real Slim Shady LP in 99, not even that, Infinite in 96, all the way up to his recent work. Like, man was, do you get me? Every single project album, I was banging it out. Like I grew up watching him on like the music channels on Sky and that. Like
Channel U.
Yeah, them days there. Like I used to be on YouTube, just like learning his songs off by heart, lyrics, everything. Like I'd say he's my number one inspiration when it comes to rap. Like just in general, like just rapping. Yeah. Like just starting off. Other than that, I'd like to say Busta Rhymes is defo in terms of personality, in terms of creativity in his videos, in terms of I just being silly. You get me? Like I'm saying, I definitely get it from him.
Being free. Really.
Yeah, man. I'd like to say who else? Lady Leisha, big up her again in terms of personality, in terms of flows, in terms of cadence, versatility, just having fun on the mic. Who else? Obviously, there's so many. Like the Jay-Z, the 50 Cent. Yeah. 50 Cent. Yeah. Big
Bro, what
one.
about you? What music were you listening to growing up?
When I was growing up,
let's say like ages 10 to 12, before
10 to 12.
Krypton Conan as well.
Can't lie, I was about to say big Krypton Conan still don't waste my time kind of vibe. You get it when you're bopping to school.
Word.
I'd probably say, I don't even know, you know. I'd say Chip was a big one for me as well.
100. Yeah, Chip, 100%. Most definitely.
That type of style of music was me still. What about you?
My thing, when I'm thinking back then, before teenage years, it was N-Dubs. Man used to bang NW.
Swear.
That wasn't really me. That was my.
That one, I can't lie.
That was my team. You see Dappy, yeah? He used to wear these hats.
The bubble hat,
And
yeah.
then my auntie Serena, bigger up, she was his stylist.
Bigger up, man.
And I remember one time she came to my house with the hat that Dappy wore. And listen, that was my hat, bruv. I can't lie, Mum was rocking that hat all the time.
Swear down.
Yeah.
Wow.
But then it was Dappy and then Chip, like you said. And then who else? I'd say Crept and Cones. I was in
Crept and Cones.
Yeah, Crept and Cones.
Like Skepta, JME, like Kano.
Yeah, JME was
them,
big
man,
still.
DWE,
Yeah,
like who else? Like
feel like
Kano, Wiley, like yeah, bro, the originals, bro.
Big question for you now then, bro, yeah? Big question,
go on.
yeah? You ready for this one?
Come on.
What do you think the biggest tune to come out the UK was? Like I'm talking...
Hey, what, like
I'm talking more like... I'm talking more like rap though. UK rap.
ever.
So I'm putting everyone in the category. We're talking the Skeps, the Chips, the Storms, the Krypton Conans, the Wretch 32s.
I ain't got an answer for that. Don't come to me still. I ain't got an answer for that.
Oh my god. I can't lie.
Alright, cool. Let me.
I'd have to say talking artist.
No, yeah, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Talking the hardest. That's the national anthem. You can't. You get me? Like you're straight up, straight away. You get that's the first one that came to mind. Still, 100%. Like you don't not hear that in any motive.
Yeah,
and you hear that every single move, every part. You hear that at least. Like you get it. I have to say that.
That was a very safe option. Still.
Talking hardest.
Let me take it over now. Yeah, go on somewhere else. So you see with like TikTok, because I know you got a big TikTok presence and shit like that. Yeah,
follow me at least.
You understand? Tapping. Would you say that the way that you go about making music now is different because you have to account for like TikTok trends and dances and stuff like that? So how does that play into or affect the music that you make?
So good questions.
Yeah, because you know it is, but like a lot of people don't know this, but like from 15, 16, I came up off grime. Do you get it? You go and check my SoundCloud, DCN is all there. You know what I'm trying to say? I was doing grime freestyles, grime covers, like remixes. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I was just spitting, just barring. No hooks, just bars, lyrics, straight. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm saying? So, and then I went into like just rap like on rap beats, like spitting on rap beats as well. That's what I came up doing, and then I think things started changing again from the lives, the Instagram lives. I started just spitting on drill beats, and that's when like everything just took off from there.
I lost his breath.
I can't bro, I'm just trying to like reimagine it and like paint a picture in my head again. Like, bro, I'll never forget. Like, I hopped on I'm Just Bass Live. There was like 2K people watching or something like that. It was nuts. I couldn't believe I even got on there. But what beat did I rap on? I think it was a Lewski beat or something, like a Lewski beat, and I was just wigging, I was going off, and
just doing the damn thing.
Yeah, and he said, "Wheel it." You're like, no, stop, wheel it. I was like, what do you mean? My heart was out my rib cage. I was like, literally, my heart was beating at like 200 miles per hour. Like, and then he was like, yeah, go again. I was getting enough love. Like the comments were going nuts. Like people just love to hear me on drill. It's mad. People love to hear me on drill beat, obviously because it's a similar tempo. It makes sense because, and I adapted it to it so quickly because, like, you know, I came up off grime, so I already had that in the bag. Do you get it? Like the flows, a man had that. Do you get it? Man's been had that. Like, you know what I'm saying? The lyrical. Just like the delivery, the cadence, man been had that for years. Like I've been rapping since 13, so I've been had that. So when I incorporated onto a drill beat, it just all clicked, all together. You get it? And then when I jumped on that live with High Panero,
I think we need to put that clip inside the podcast as well, just so that people can see.
100%, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a turning point. That's when everything changed. That's when my life changed. That's when my sound changed. That's when everything just did a 360 literally. Like I hopped on A1 and J1's latest trends beat. Shout out A1 and J1. I hopped on their latest trends beat, and I did that cough bar, and again
that
the
was
same
hard
reaction. It's the same reaction, and it was during lockdown, so it was so like well put together and so structured, like just the way I wanted it to. And it was like the theme and everything was just perfect, and bro, like that's when I was like, this is it. This is my.
So you see how you was like taking advantage of the opportunity for real when it comes to like hopping on lives, and like you understood that there's a bit of a market here that I can kind of fulfill. Do you know what I mean? Like your creativity with your writing on a rap beat, you already had the ingredients. You have to just bake the cake now. You see, it's all there. Sure. What advice would you give to young people who are like maybe starting out in their music career? About being unique, because I feel like you're pretty unique, bro. Do you know what I mean? And that works in your favor for real. So like when you're doing your music and you got like the coughing bar, for example, man not really thinking about that. Do you know what I mean? Or doing them it's like a performance whilst you're spitting the bars as well. Do you get it? So what advice would you give?
I'd just say be yourself, man. Literally, bro. Like just be yourself, please. Don't like if you're not. Like you don't have to don't try and be like the next man, innit? Because you're just gonna like what makes you? Do you get it? Like what are you doing this for? Are you doing this for yourself, or are you doing this for people? Are you doing this for gal, or are you doing this for the man them? Are you doing this? You know what I'm trying to say? If you're doing that for that, then don't do it. Do you get it? Be yourself, do it for yourself, or do what makes you do what makes you unique. Do you get it? Like you know what I'm trying to say? Whatever comes to your mind. Like whatever, like let people know about you, innit? Just basically just be the best version of yourself. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Be you, like genuine with it. Don't fake nothing. Don't try and be like, I've seen this person, let me go try to be like him, or try and no one wants to be a duplicate or a clone, innit? Like it's just, what's the point? Do you get it? Like literally, bro, just man, and just don't. And what I'd say is also I'd say don't give up. You know what I'm trying to say?
Talk on that. Whatever
like the case may be, you might be on the floor, down and out. Get the hell up. Brush your shit off. Like brush it off. Do you get it? Like get up 10. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's not for the weak heart. If you ain't got the heart, if you ain't got the strength, the you know what I'm trying to say, just to keep like, you know what I'm trying to say again, you just need to be hard body on this, man. For real, man. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I've been through blood, sweat and tears to get to this point. You get it? Like if only you knew, man, for real. But like literally, bro, like don't give up, don't care about what people say, think, do whatever, use that as petrol, use that as fuel to keep going. You know what I'm trying to say? Like keep your eyes on the main prize, have a tunnel vision of where you want to be and go for it. You know what I'm trying to say? You can do anything you put your mind to, man, literally, man. Like and just stay consistent as well. You know what I'm trying to say? Hard work equals results. If you keep on, you're going, like if you keep, like let's say you're learning how to ride a bike. If you learn every day, right, how to pedal, how to steer, where to maneuver, where like how to stop, how to keep going. Every single day you learn, you'll know it. You get it? It's just muscle memory. You get it? It's consistency and hard work. You'll get results whether you like it or not. Do you get it? Straight up, like straight up.
You like take that in, man, because that's some real gems. Not even just for music, but just in life in general. Do you get me? Alright then, bro. So before we wrap up, I got a couple more questions for you. Alright, cool. So firstly, what's your creative process when it comes to rap music?
I was just gonna ask that. What does a day-to-day look like for you as an artist now?
Let's answer the first question, then we get to the day-to-day.
Alright,
so when it comes to like, I want to sit down and make a song, what's your creative process? Do you go out and get inspired by different things, or do you just seclude yourself, stay in your own zone and start writing pen to paper? Like, what's your process?
I'd say, you know what? It's like it's the beat. It has to start with the beat. The beat's gotta it's gotta make sense. It's gotta like grip me. It's gotta, you getting me? It's gotta, the first 5 seconds, it's gotta catch my attention. It's gotta be something different. You get it? It's gotta have it's gotta touch the soul. You get it? I gotta feel it in my soul in order for anything to work. You get it? So like, yeah, bro, the beat has to be spiritual still. I can't lie. Yeah, still, it has to. It definitely, like, I have to hear myself on it as well. Do you get it? If it says DCN all over it, I'm on it. You know what I'm gonna say? So it's definitely the beat first, the beat, and my creative process, I might just like murmur or just like hum, just to play around on the beat and see how I'd flow on it. Just to, you know what I'm trying to say, get the juices flowing. You feel me? And then I just start writing, bro. Like straight up, I just write whatever. Like there might be a topic, there might be a subject, or I might just be spazzing. Do you get it? So
just going off in
yeah, literally like I'll just be because like I get a million thoughts a day like in my head, like, you know, whatever you're talking about, whatever it comes to like my lifestyle, my come up, or how I got to where I am, you know, females, you get me, like having fun, whatever. I can't, you know what I'm saying, like parties, stuff like that, like fun stuff in it, like, you know, it just, and then I just go from there, to be honest, and like I just incorporate my personality in there, just being funny, being cheeky, being charismatic, and I play around with the flow. All the flows that you hear, they're not planned. Do you get it?
It happens,
They're not. They just happen, bro. I kid you not. Like in studio, I punch in it. Like I do one. Like I might do 2 bars at a time, or I do like a section by section. Yeah. And I might say a line. I'll be like, oh, I'm on the Energizer podcast, or I'm in an Energizer podcast, or I'm in the Energizer. You know what I'm saying? I try different and see what works. You get in. Literally, I just yeah, bro. Yeah, literally, I just play around with a flow in each time and then just go from there, bro.
Sounds mad creative.
Sometimes when I hear myself back, I'm thinking,
how
did I do that? Yeah, like.
No, but you know what it is? I feel like you're at the point now where you can start playing and just. How can I put it? You can start experimenting with this music thing now. Do you get? As you said, you've been doing this since 13. So now you're at the point where you've got so many different pockets, so many different flows. You can just pick them up and say, all right, cool, I'm going to use this one and this one, put them together. Mad thing. You get me? You've been doing this.
You know what I'm saying, man? But I can do it all, man. Literally, real rap, Bashman, 18 plus out now with Taz.
Jeez, that.
Shout out my boy Taz as well.
Shout out my boy Taz. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the boy. You know, yeah, we're rap, like real rap, Bashman, trap, R&B, dancehall, soca, whatever. Put me on anything, I'll rip it. You get me? I feel like I've come to that point now where I can say that. Do you get? I've been writing for so long, almost damn near a decade. So I feel like anything you throw at me, any beat, any sound, anything, I'll rip it, man. Like that's why I feel like I'm gonna be the greatest. Do you get it? Because no other artist ain't. Yeah, I'm trying to say. I'm trying to. All the levels, man. Trying to clock the game. Do you get it? I'm trying to say. I'm trying to do the unthinkable for real. So, yeah, man. I'm just trying to. Yeah.
Alright, then, my bro. Alright, cool. Plug in.
Joan.
Let them know what you got coming. Yeah.
What's next?
Let the people them know. I know you got a few things in the pipeline.
Seen them all. Where am I looking?
This one right here. This is your best friend right now.
Yes. Well, I go on, man. People them. You get me? DCN. Remember the face. You feel me? Trust me. DCN up next. Get me? I'm finna be the greatest. Give me. I'm not gonna say. Give me a couple more years. You'll see me everywhere. You get me? Trust me. Follow me up on Insta, DWE.CIEN, Twitter, DWCIENN. Get me TikTok, DCN. Get me YouTube, everywhere. All music platforms, DCN. You feel me? Follow me up. Shout your boy, man. You get me? No My Man out now. Tim and Barry TV out now on YouTube. You know what I mean? Spit Game Cyphers all up. Just type my name in YouTube. Everything's up there. You feel me? New music coming real soon. You feel me?
All right.
D Squared with my good friend Queen DK coming real soon. I can't say when. However, I would like to say January.
Yeah.
Let's definitely keep an eye out for January.
Yeah.
Trust me. We're gonna take the year, take the UK by storm.
100.
Trust me.
Alright then, bro. So cool. On the way out, what we normally do, we leave the people them with a quick gem, one practical gem that they can leave with right now, implement in their life. So what would you give them? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start with you, bro.
For me, listening to what DCN said today in the episode, I would just say there's power in authenticity still.
Facts.
So the biggest, so as for me, as you lot saw, I was quite quiet today because I was just taking it in. You get it, not every day for talk. Sometimes you for, you know what I'm saying, 2 ways, 1 mouth and them thing there, yeah. But when you was going, when you was going through what you were saying, my bro, it just makes me realize, that you need to be yourself, innit? Because it will pay off. Like literally, you are a walking testament of committing to being you 100% of the time, and it's paying off in your music, in your persona, in your personality, the things you say. So if you're ever at a crossroads and it's like, raw, should I now dumb myself down to fit into the group? Don't do that. Be the odd one out and be proud for being the odd one out. You get it? Because it will pay off, man.
That's a fact. Straight up, bouncing off his point, bro. Like, bro, believe it or not, back in secondary, man used to get laughed at, bro. Do you get it? Man used to get mocked. Man used to get, oh, are you still rapping?
How's that little rap thing?
Yeah, oh my God, bro. I'm like, bro, how's that little rap thing going of yours? How's the little rap thing? How's your, you know what I'm gonna say? Like, bro, man, like, teachers used to put my music up on a smart board, and they used to take the piss, for real. Now, where am I? Look where I'm at. You know what I'm gonna say? Where are they?
Look where I'm at.
Like, straight up, bro. Like, be careful who you on. For real, did you get it, car? And come back and bite you, you know? So you get me? So for real, man, like, for real, bro. Like, trust me. Like, take
spun the block of them real quick.
I'm telling you. You know what I'm trying to say? What now? Do you get it? Like, straight up, bro. And I imagine this. I dreamed of this, bro. I said to myself, from that point, I'm gonna watch. Do you get it? Straight up.
My thing.
Straight up, bro. Like, literally, like, don't stop for nobody. You're like, literally, like, if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing something right. Straight up. If you ain't got people trying to downplay your thing, you get me? You're not doing something right. Do you get it? Like, straight up. Like, even the greats of today, the Ed Sheerans, the Drakes, the Taylor Swifts, whoever, like, you know, LeBron, they got haters. Wait, look where they at. Clear, gone. You feel me? So it's if anything, it's, you need it.
It's that real.
If anything, I encourage it. I love it. You get it? I hate on me. Like, hate on me. I love it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it can enable me to just lick down the next song and like, get a next hit. Do you get it? Like, keep, you know what I'm saying? I thrive off of it, bro. I love it. Do you get it? So you know, like, turn negatives into positives as much as you can, bro. Literally, again, just be yourself. Try not to be like the next man. Always work hard. No matter, like, hard work beats talent every single time. Do you get it? Perseverance, consistency. Like when people are sleeping, I'm up working. Yeah, you see bags in my eyes. I'm up. Do you get it? I'm working. I'm sleeping because you get me. I'm jogging, grinding, striving. You get it? Non-stop, because 10, 15, 20 years I can bake off. You get me? Rich, gone, clear, laughing, nice. Do you get it? Like, you fly my family out here, there, everywhere. Like, by my mama Birkin, whatever she wants, you can get your mama stack clear. Go. You get me? Like, to my brother. Anyway, I'm trying to. You get me? Like, there's so much that I want to do, but for real, bro, I'm gonna get there in God's grace. You get me? But hard work every time, bro. Just trust me, bro.
Strong.
DCN talks.
All right, my gem on the way out. One thing, I had original gem.
That was
I
strong.
switched it up after hearing what you said, bro. I say just believe in yourself. Do you get me?
Straight
you have
up.
a high level of belief in yourself. The fact that you've got that, you're gonna touch wherever you need to go. Do you understand what I mean? So when you believe in yourself, no one can tell you nothing. No one can sway you off track.
Nothing.
And even the hurdles that you go through, because you're gonna go through them, it's inevitable. You're gonna get tripped up. You're gonna get bruised. You're gonna get boxed in your face.
Facts.
But if you believe in yourself, you know that you're bigger than these problems, innit? So get back up, dust yourself off, and keep it moving, innit? So
Mum's life.
simple.
Mum's life, bro. Straight up,
You get
bro.
me?
God has a plan for you, bro. And literally, it ain't easy. Nothing in this life that is promised comes easy.
And that's what I'm gonna say.
Straight up.
Another thing, like, see the L's that you take, the hurdles you go through as a blessing. The best stories in life, is when someone's plain sailing, they go through a mad thing, and they come out on the other side victorious. Understand what I mean? So if you're going through a mad thing, just say, all right, cool, this is part of my story right now, and then it's my job to overcome that and make a success of myself. Do you get me? So
That's a
don't
fact.
even take it too tough, man.
You
Like,
get me?
obviously, I know some situations can be mad, but it just makes your story even greater.
You get me?
So that's what I'm saying, man.
Guys, quickly, obviously, we got an artist on the pod, so it's only right he makes some art. You understand? So we're gonna jump in. DCN's gonna take over. Let's get it, man.
Yo. The DWC, you know. Yo. Look. Yo, my middle name Bisto, I'm different gravy. His girlfriend and go for my anaconda that said DC, I beg you don't snake me. Fully charged like Energizer, I'm a lion on a loose now, you can't contain me. Just like my boys tight and tape, been a trendsetter from 99, you crazy. I just wanna rock shout out a little Uzi. You can never take man for Dookie. I got played at a rate at the water, she wanted my jeans, no Subies. You would have thought I knew Eminem the way I smell high grade till like a lap, she sucked my soul. While watching me Twitch, got me feeling like I said I'm lit on gram, TikTok and Snap, tryna take over all apps. You didn't wanna know me when I went lit. Your friend's my link, like you wanna give me a chat. Fuck out of here with all that. Got a game when your girlfriend up in a chokehold. You got a shiesty. Ooh, shooting me timbers, little nigga go home.
Aye, cold.
Hard.
Aye, you're hard, you know. You're hard.
Tell him.
You're hard.
Cold.
The energy.
Yeah. Strong.
The core. Yeah. Levels. Yeah, that's cold, man. Say no more. Charged up fully. We're out, man. Boom.